Hey, gorgeous Lucky Bee. It's freezing today in my office. It's absolutely raining, so I'm all rugged up. But our topic today is, what do you do when you've been increasing your income, you're doing really, really great, and then suddenly you hit an income plateau. You were doing so well, and then it's just like, beep, flatlined. Don't worry, I've got at least 10 strategies for you today to get over those humps. Okay, so you know I always start these videos off by saying what you're experiencing is completely normal. Everybody has humps in business. A lot of us, especially women, we experience lady lumps. We experience humps and income plateaus in our business. It's so super normal. But I've got at least 10 strategies for you today, so don't worry about it. Grab your pen and paper and we'll get straight into it. So the very first thing is to get out of your comfort zone, because your income plateau, it really represents your comfort zone. It doesn't mean that you're not meant to be successful in business. It doesn't mean that that's the most you're ever going to be able to earn. It really is just representative of where your comfort level is at the moment, how much you believe you can earn, and really just where your mindset is with money right now. So it's always very telling to see where you've hit that income plateau. And trust me, you will continue to hit other income plateaus as well. And I know that this one feels really real, but it really isn't. The second strategy is to have a really honest look at your money blocks. What are your thoughts and feelings about money right now? What are you telling yourself about money? Maybe you've slipped into old bad money habits, or maybe you've forgotten that you need to work on your money mindset all the time. It is literally like taking a shower. After a couple of days, your money mindset starts to stink, you start to feel bad about money, and it really is something that you have to do on a regular basis. That is me as well. Even though I am the lucky bitch, I talk about money, I teach money, I'm constantly working on my money mindset, because if I give it a couple of days and think, oh, I know everything there is to know about money, I don't need to worry about this, well, guess what? My income will plateau as well. The third thing to do is to really look at your fears. Go quite specific. What are you actually afraid of if you earned more money? What would happen? Good and bad. If you're willing to look at it, it might give you some valuable information to clear. Number 4, make friends with tax. Now, some women hold themselves back at particular income points because they're afraid of paying more tax, or maybe you're worried about other financial implications as well. Maybe you'll lose particular benefits if you earn more. Maybe you'll have to start paying different types of tax when you earn more. Maybe you'll have to start charging different taxes to your clients when you earn more. So have a look at your fears and see if there's anything symbolic about this income level for you. The next thing to do, upgrade your mastermind. Now, this sounds like it's a bit mean, but remember Jim Rohn said that your income is the average of the people that you spend the most time with. He says the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So look around at your mastermind and be really honest. Has everyone else's income plateaued as well? Or have you plateaued to the point that everyone else's income is, or the average of everyone else's income? So if you want to go beyond that income plateau, it might be time for you to move into a mastermind where people are earning more money, because then it will inspire you to increase that for yourself as well. The next thing to do is to set a new goal. Now, this is really funny, right? When women hit income goals, often they haven't thought of the next one. And so they're like, oh, I don't know why I'm not earning more. And it's like, well, the universe is saying, you haven't told us what that next income goal is. Like, what would you like to earn? And you're like, oh, I don't know, just more money. And it's like, okay, well, what does more money look like to you? So make sure you're very, very clear on what that next income goal is. So then you can actually know when you've hit it and you've got something to reach for beyond that income plateau. Now, another thing that might be interesting as well, my next point, is maybe it's time for a holiday. Maybe it's time for a break. So many of us just go next goal, next goal, next goal, next goal, without anything in between. And no wonder then our successes sometimes feel a little bit empty, because we're not acknowledging them. We're just like, well, that's not good enough. What's the next one? That's not good enough. What's the next one? And sometimes you do need to take stock at those income plateaus to go, you know what? How good has it been so far? Like, look how far I've come. This is amazing. And, you know, take a little break, take a little breather, and then you can regroup for the next one. Which brings me to my next point. Having creativity breaks. Now, this is really important too for you coming up with that next level of products, services, all that kind of stuff. What is going to help you go to that next level? Fresh ideas. And that will require sometimes getting out of your current environment, and maybe you have to go somewhere new. Maybe you have to spend some time meditating or going to the beach or doing something fun so you can take that creativity refresh, because it's not going to be the same stuff as before that will get you there. It'll take new ideas, new creativity, and just new brain power, really. The next couple of ones are mindset points. So the next one is to give yourself permission to earn more. It's huge. Actually giving yourself permission. It's safe for me to make more money. It's safe for me to go to the next level. It's safe for me to out-earn other people. Like, give yourself permission to do that. I think that is probably more important than anything else, giving yourself permission to earn more. It might sound really silly because you're like, oh, of course I want to earn more, Denise. But it's like, you have to just know that it's okay for you at a cellular level. It's okay for you to make more money, and you have to remind yourself that all the time. I just noticed I can totally see my bra through this. Hopefully no one sends me an email about this. Now, I don't know if I've gotten through the 10 points, but the last thing is get hustling. You know, like, what got you to where you are now? Keep the stuff that works, ditch the stuff that doesn't, and get hustling to get to that next income level. And I know for myself, every time I've been at an income plateau, I'm like, well, this one's really real. Like, oh my God, you start to make up stories about it. No, this one's really actually real now. The other ones, you know, I could get through them, but this one's real. And they're not. You know, it's going to take maybe some new strategies to get to the next level, but don't forget that consistency is always a great strategy, and it will be something that will continue on with your journey. Consistency and focus. So I've actually got 10 more strategies that I didn't want to do in this video because it's already quite long. And these are some of my little tips and tricks that I've used recently to get out of income plateaus. I hit a huge income plateau when I first hit 6 figures, and then I've hit many other income plateaus as I've continued to have a 7-figure business. So if you want those additional 10 strategies of how to get over your income plateaus, either if you're on my blog, there'll be a link down below. Otherwise, just go to luckybitch.com/humps. I did that because I was thinking of the Black Eyed Peas song of like, my humps, my humps, my humps, my humps. That's what happens. We get these income plateaus, and all you have to do is get over the hump. So I've got 10 more strategies for you at luckybitch.com/humps. You can do it. You can get over this income plateau. It's your time, and you're ready for the next step. Bye.
Hey, gorgeous Lucky Bee. Are you confused about what to charge for your products and services? Maybe you're stuck doing work for free, or worse, you've outgrown some of your clients, but you have no idea how to increase your prices. Honestly, it's a total minefield, and when you have your own business, nobody can set your prices for you. Not to mention all the mindset stuff that comes up when you're trying to charge for what you do. But don't worry, I'm here to help. I'm Denise Duffield-Thomas, money mindset mentor and author of the book, Get Rich, Lucky Bitch. I help women like you learn how to enjoy making money. And I've got a totally free pricing workshop for you. You're going to learn how to set prices that totally resonate with you, how to gracefully increase your prices, and I'll even give you word-for-word scripts on how to make your clients really excited about your new rates. Just enter your details on this page or at luckybitch.com/pricing and you'll get immediate access to this workshop. This can totally be your best month ever, and it's the perfect time to sort out your prices. So sign up now, gorgeous, and I'll see you on the free workshop.